Hello, BBs. Oh my god, 700 shares! I just want to say, huge thank you. 700 subs is ridiculous. I mean, in a good way. Absolutely ridiculous in a good way. It's amazing. Like, I'm speechless. Really am. And for those of you who know my channel, though, that's quite a difficult thing to do. So yeah, I've got a few things to go through on this video. Some good, some not so good. As you see, actually affecting me a little bit, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it as we get to it. Anyway, usual spiel. Hello, King of Horror, Court of Horror, blah. Lions in my basement. So I absolutely love this t-shirt. So yes, first thing, I have a new mic. It's so cool. I love my Blue Yeti. It's amazing. And my alarm thinks so too because it's going off. Hear that melancholy tune? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, so, other than the new mic, seriously, just want to say a gigantic thank you to you all so much. That 700 of you actually love my content. You love me. Oh, that was a really crappy heart. I do apologise. The fact that you guys really like my content, it means so much to me. It's tearing up as well. But yeah, so currently at the time of this video, I have 706 of you amazing BBs. I love every single one of you. It's amazing to have you here with me in the Court of Horror. Just to come along on my crazy YouTube journey. And it is getting crazy, which we will get to, and I think you all know what's coming. I won't mention the word copper. We'll get there. Yeah, so a few things are linked to that. Firstly, I'm going to be trying out a new style of editing. Usually I do, obviously as you know, I do horror videos. I would usually do a full playthrough, but I'm going to be doing a new sort of thing where I'm just sort of editing a lot of just the walking and stuff around out. So I'll be doing a lot of just getting like the better parts of the video. I'm going to try that for a few videos, but this is where I want you guys to chime in down below, please. If you want me to continue on with full playthroughs, then please let me know. Or if you want this new kind of, you know, run and gun kind of editing technique, then I'm willing to give it a shot. Because I have noticed if I end up doing full playthroughs, they could be hours on end. And I don't know if a lot of you want to stick around for the whole time, or if I should break them up into lots and lots of episodes. As an example, I did that with Resident Evil 2 Remake. It didn't go as well as I was hoping. I think maybe like 7 views, 3 views. Not maybe it's because it was such an oversaturated game at the time. But that kind of got me thinking, is it because I'm doing full playthrough and there's just little bits of walking and backtracking that just aren't very good and aren't very entertaining? But so I'm going to try this new style. But if you guys do want me to do the full playthroughs, and we'll see, you know, let me know and we'll go from there. Secondly, I have more merch. Yay! I have the "Are You Ready to Join the Court" t-shirts and mugs and socks and tights and baby grows and lots of other things. I'll put the link down below. Please go check out my Teesprings merch shop. So we got the Long May He Reign line, which pictured there somewhere. And the Are You Ready to Join the Court, which will be on the other side. There somewhere. Yeah, so new merch, which again I will link down below. Please go give that a look, see if there's anything on there you like. There's gonna be lots of ums in this video, so I might get an counter soon. Streaming. I love streaming, as you might have noticed. There's becoming more and more streams on my channel. So I'm potentially going to be just doing streams on Twitch. Twitch link down below, by the way. I'm not sure yet. That's an idea I'm kind of throwing in the air. Yeah, I don't know. With recent things with YouTube, the way YouTube's being run, I'm kind of concerned for the streams. I mean, I love streaming to YouTube and Twitch via the lovely people at Restream. I'm more than happy to keep streaming to YouTube, but with the way things are going, I don't know how safe it will be anymore. Which nicely links into my next section, which is about copper. And the FTC and YouTube, all in this little hurricane of shite. So, first things first, I was never intended to be a child-friendly channel. I mean, it kind of says it right there in King of Horror. You don't imagine many kids coming out and looking at horror. Or at least their parents should be going, "No, little Timmy, that's not for you. That's not for you, little son of a bitch." But what I am saying is I'm going to have to make sure that people know my channel is not for kids. I mean, if I have a kid audience, I'm really sorry, guys. I would have loved to keep you here so you can watch and join us in the Court of Horror, but the way things are going with YouTube, it's just not going to happen. I mean, it's like from things between, you know, YouTube can now, well, from the 1st of January 2020, they're going to start going, I don't know if it's going to be an automatic thing, people are going to review the videos, because that's a heck of a lot of videos to review. So I'm assuming they're going to have something in place that if there's recognisable characters or animations that are meant for kids, if there are things that they would market to kids, things that predominantly have a kid market, you know, a kid-friendly market, they will, you know, if it's wrongly categorised, they will slap you with a $42,000 fine per video. And I mean, with horror games, that's not such a bad thing. I mean, because there's not really much bright colours. There are stuff like, I did Dora the Explorer horror. I'm going to have to make sure that is categorised as an over 18, or I have to take it off. Which is annoying, because that is, like, in there, in one of my top viewed videos. But yeah, it's a horror game with all the sports. I mean, I did a Shrek horror. Again, these are characters for kids that are made into horrors. I've got a Scooby-Doo horror I've got to do at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because, I mean, I want to. I really want to, but if I'm going to get slapped with a $42,000 fine just for that video because it has content for kids, which in a horror, it's a horror game, I shouldn't be getting a fine for it, because kids really, I mean, I don't know what parents do with their kids. I know I don't let my kids watch anything with horror in it because I don't want them scarred for life. They don't want to end up like this. So I would never let my kids watch horror. Hell, I'm even paranoid when I'm letting my kids watch like Peppa Pig and Tom's the Tank Engine and stuff on my phone on YouTube, because I was aware that there was some like someone had snuck like screamers into some of the kids' things, so I'm even paranoid about letting them watch those, so I don't want them to be scared by it. So I would never let my kids watch anything scary. So I'm really sorry, this is turning into a bit of a rant. It shouldn't be a rant, it should be a happy video, but I'm sorry, I need to get this out of my chest. Yeah, so I'm going to have to be extremely careful with what I bring out, because if it's got bright flashy colours and kids' characters in a horror setting, I could still be liable for $42,000 slapped on my wrist, because I might be wrongly marketing it for adults when they assume it's for kids. I mean, fucking alarm. I know they'll be doing it the other way around, so there's content, like content for kids that are marketed as... No, the other way around, sorry. So there's adult content marketed as kid... No, I'm getting confused now. It's early in the morning, I'm getting confused. Okay, like Minecraft. Let's just put it like that, like Minecraft. Like PewDiePie, like Jacksepticeye, like lots of the other Minecraft and Fortnite and Roblox. Like my good buddy Cunning X Duck, he does a lot of Roblox stuff, and he started doing a lot of Pokemon stuff. If he doesn't, or if any of them don't like go with this law, like, you know, they say a single curse word, or if they do something the FTC don't agree with, they could be slapped to the wrist for, again, another $42,000 per video. It's just, it's insane. It's crazy, and it's going to ruin a lot of people. Like, I've heard, like, animators. It's going to ruin so many animators, because they do like, you know, adult content in animation. It's going to ruin them, because YouTube and FTC and Copper will be like, ah, well, that's for kids. You can't do swears and stuff for kids. Do you know what makes me laugh as well? I was watching Matt Pat's video recently regarding the Copper rule, and, you know, it's a good video to watch. I do recommend going to watch it, because he's very insightful. I like Matt Pat, he's a good guy. He was saying about most people that, you know, the people that come up with this Copper law and the FTC, they don't even own mobile phones. How, if they're making these laws, how do they know what you can class as child content, not child content? I mean, they just need to sit down and be like, okay, let's watch this Shrek video. Ah, that's a horror. This is clearly not meant for children. And this person, he's swearing. I swear a lot. It happens. He's swearing, so this is not child content. He's marked it as so, it's not child content. We should not touch him. Because clearly, it's not meant for children. But they don't see it like that. I mean, they seem so technology impaired. I mean, if they don't even own cell phones, hell knows if they even own a computer. I mean, I'm baffled. I'm baffled by this law. What the hell, YouTube? How could you go ahead with this? I mean, maybe you're pushed into a corner by the FTC, but then you should have took loads more precautions for this. This is not like a new thing. I mean, you must be aware of what's going on your platform. So yes, I'm sorry to end that with a down. This is what I was saying at the start of the video, why I'm upset, because I don't know the future of this channel. I don't know the future of a lot of my friends' channels on here, like Emberwitch, Mike, Logic Shaw, Cunning X Duck, Bad Code, because bless him, Bad Code, he does all the Disney card reviews, but he does swear in his videos, so I don't know where he stands, and I'm literally going to do anything I can as the King of Horror. I'm going to do anything I can to support all my friends' channels. There is a little project that we might be working on if all goes south, but I will update as we know more. Yeah, I'm sorry to bring this video onto a downer. It should be a great video because I am still so honoured to have 706 of you amazing BBs in my corner. It's amazing, and I love every single one of you. No matter what happens with this channel, with YouTube, just know I love every single one of you, and we all get through this together. So on a brighter note, I'm creeping up to that 1K, that 1K subs. We're getting there. Also, as well as the merch store, if things do go south, I'll be working a lot more on my Patreon. I do have a Patreon. It's links down there. Oh my god, phone, please! I am awake. Yeah, so I'll be doing a lot more work with my Patreon. If you would like to go on Patreon, that would be amazing. That'd be fantastic, and I would truly appreciate that. Some of the starter perks is you have access to my Discord, my private Discord, the Court of Horror Discord. You will be given access to some of my unlisted videos. So if this does really, really go bad, I'm just going to have all my videos unlisted, and I won't, even if I hit past the monetization, I probably won't be getting any ads or anything on my videos because of the type of content it is, the horror content when there's swearing and there's this fat, obese, asthmatic British person screaming at the camera. So yeah, ow, I just hit my finger and it really hurt. So yeah, I'm going to be working more with my Patreon, working more with my Teesprings merch store, and like I say, I might be working more with Twitch in regards to streaming, because YouTube's making it difficult. It's making it difficult for a lot of us YouTubers at the moment. That's the thing, a lot of us small-time YouTubers, I mean everyone's going to be affected by this. If you don't think your channel's going to be affected, you need to really start thinking about it, because everyone will be affected by this. But thing is, like with the big time YouTubers, they've got merch to fall back on, they've got a huge community to fall back on, where it's not mattering so much and they can do other projects that's going to help. But with the small YouTubers, we're kind of left in the lurch. Even YouTube saying that they will not provide any legal advice for what covers any grey areas of the copper law. So it's worrying. It's very worrying. Anyway, I've got off track again about bloody copper. I don't want to talk about copper anymore. It's always going to be there. So the last thing I'll say about copper is by January the 1st, 2020, I will be an officially over 18 channel. So I'll be marked as not for kids. So I am so sorry, kids, if you end up watching my videos. There might be a loophole around it. I don't know if it still works, but you have to get written. This is how stupid it is. The copper law and FTC have agreed with YouTube that if kids want to watch, if they want like the ads or something, they have to send a permission slip to the website, so saying that they consent to the stuff. So kids, if you're watching this and you want to carry on watching my stuff, get your parents to write a consent form and email it to my email, which is over on the about page of this channel. Or if not, find me on YouTube. You're watching YouTube. Find me on Facebook or Twitter. Just message me there with a consent form. That's how bloody ridiculous this is. But yes, that's the last I'm going to say of copper. Let's throw that out there. So we don't want to talk about that anymore. So yes, as I was saying, creeping up that ladder to 1K. So my goal now is to get to 1K subs by the end of 2020. If I do, I would love ideas, guys. What would you like me to do to get one as a 1K special? What would you like to see? Comment that down below. Comment how you're feeling about this whole copper thing. I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't talk about it anymore. Comment how you're feeling about this copper thing. Please check out my merch. Check out my Patreon if you feel so obliged. It would be amazing if you did. And yeah, I hope we get through this. So that's it for now. So just again, a giant thank you to you guys. You are all amazing. I love you all. So please, comment down below what's going on, how you're feeling. Just we'll go from there. And remember, if you like this video, remember to spank that like button to this red raw. And of course, subscribe for more video content. And as always, I'll see you on the other side. Bye!